I look at anything from grass, ground, insects. We can view them and we can see that they function within conditions. We can look into the heavens. We see the sun, the moon, the stars, all function within conditions. Now, us humans are between the earth and the heavens, and we're outside of conditions. Cannot be. So we have to be fully within conditions, and there's no self that is in charge of any of this. Now, my question is, how close is that?
Are you thinking?
Well, thoughts have something to do with it to begin with.
Yes, I think that when we talk about realities like the nama, that which can experience an object right now, if we know that there cannot be anyone who create or make it up at all. It's conditioned, for instance. When we are talking about conditions, it's now at this moment of seeing. Is seeing now conditioned? So it arises and it sees and it passes away as long as it has seen, completely gone, never come back. So at moment of thinking is not moment of seeing, different moment, different citta and cetasikas. This is the way to see that each moment is not self at all. Because citta is that faculty of experiencing an object right now. What is seen now is the object of seeing, just in a moment. Seeing cannot think, and after seeing has passed away, thinking arises, and thinking is not seeing. And this is the way it is from birth to death. 6 doorways. No matter what one thinks about, it's only thinking, which cannot do anything, just experience concept about world or insect or heaven or human beings.
Thinking is then an object.
Thinking is real and concept is object of thinking.
Concept is the object of thinking. Thinking is real.
Yes, because it's not seeing. At moment of thinking, there is no seeing. In order to know that there is no self, no being at all, if there is no understanding about realities right now, as seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching and thinking, what else are there? Can seeing be I? Can hearing be I? So, can thinking be I?
No.
No self, no one. Just the conditioned realities from birth to death, from life to life. In order to understand the anothernness of realities, it's not just thinking or contemplating about reality, but reality is now appear because visible object is seen, no doubt about what is seen, but there is doubt whether it's not self which is seen, or is it someone who is seen. But actually, what is seen has to be only the object of seeing, like visible object. Tangible object cannot be seen. So in the moment of seeing, there is no one, no world, no thought. See, that is the way to understand that seeing arises by conditions. It cannot stay. It arises and falls away by conditions. Each moment is conditioned. If we think about concept, something's there, like heaven, hell, but at moment of seeing, is it hell, or is it human world, or is it heaven? Because seeing can arise anywhere. Wherever there is the I as condition, there can be seeing. That's all. Under the ground, can there be seeing? Under the water? Up on the sky? Yeah. On the plane? Anywhere. Yeah. As one can understand, the seeing cannot be conditioned by anyone, only its own proper condition right now. The idea of I will be gradually eliminated from any reality which appears because of the understanding of the conditions which condition such and such reality. So reality can be understood, can be penetrated can be realized, the true nature of it. Because at this moment of talking about seeing, there is seeing for sure, but usually why can't one understand that it's not self? Because no attention, no word about it at all. That it is real, it's conditioned, it arises, it performs the function of seeing.
Yes.
Just one function
It performs the function
of seeing.
function,
Yeah.
one moment,
Right.
and then a new function the next moment. Thank you.
But this is not easy because if one hasn't heard about this, one cannot imagine that how can there be no I, no self, no world at all.
Mm.
When sound is heard, there is no one, no world. At that moment, one citta arises, performs the function of hearing, that's all. This can be penetrated because it's true.
I can't say I understand because it's I. It's a thinking
I
process.
think that we have to use the term I.
Well, we use it temporarily.
Because even Buddha himself has to specify which hearing, which sees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.